Well, hello friends, Mark Holmes here with, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, man, you know this don't work without you guys. You know, it was funny how you guys kept busting on me yesterday. Gel formula. Okay, this is new. Gel formula? Contact cement? Okay.
That's how they're gonna spill it.
I guess. So this is definitely different. Okay. This is one of those things that you got to be real careful with. We're laminating our countertops, and I used to use a water-based contact cement because, well, quite frankly, I don't like sniffing glue. But can't seem to find the water-based ones anymore. And so this one is an oil-based. And so the fumes on this stuff will definitely eat brain cells. And I know some of you guys are like, oh, I'll work for free. But that's not a good thing. So all you glue sniffers, don't do that. I'm trying to figure out something. And why the heck is time flying so fast?
It's because they changed the clocks.
Here it is. Got up this morning. Did my morning video, right? Like I always do. And then we were sitting in the cabinet doors and trying to get that stuff together and looking at the time. And it's like a sweet spot as far as traffic. You want to leave not too early, not too late, so that way you miss it all.
Yeah, going the way we're going.
And we said we'll go over here and get this stuff done and then work on the cabinet doors when we get back. But it's already 12:30 and it's like, damn. I just don't seem to have enough time in the day to get all this stuff done. And then this week, you know, they always say happy wife, happy life. We have a couples trip in the middle of the week. We're going to go to we're renting a house with 5 other couples, and we're going to eat, drink, and kind of relax and get ready for the spring. And means I got to get this job finished before I can get over to there. So just don't have enough time. But I guess everything will get done when it gets done. So what you have to do, we're doing laminated countertops.
We have to put more time into it.
Okay, where are we talking?
Oh yeah. It's because of that space.
What you're doing with countertops like this, shout out to everybody who's in here.
Okay.
How you doing today? Is you have to put the glue on both pieces. And the only thing that sticks to it is itself when it's dry. And once they stick together, that's it. So you got to make sure it's straight when you put it on. And you got to also make sure you don't have any dirt or dust in it, because it will leave a lump. To upgrade this a little bit, it's not like granite, it's a lot less expensive.
Oh yeah.
But we've got like a solid edge, or to make it look like a solid edge, so it looks like it's an upgrade. How's everybody doing today? We know we've got Quentin going to New Orleans to take a peek at them, see if the Cowboys decide to step up on that one. I think that would be a great move for the Cowboys, personally. But, you know, I'm happy with the moves that they've made. Doesn't mean that they're all going to work out, but they have gone through and methodically tried to improve the team
the good thing is
without screwing up the team.
The other thing too, most of them are 1-year contracts.
True.
So that helps out. If they don't work out, they don't walk next to you.
That's right. So do me a favor, guys. If there's some breaking news, let me know. A big booty defensive tackle.
That's what I said. That'll never happen.
Yeah, well, you heard Bosch last night and stuff. He's not into that. I want a big guy that can move. He calls it a trash can full of rocks.
That's okay. If you have a Dom Sue or the guy that you wanted us to pick up that plays for the Rams, I'm okay with a guy like that in the middle.
What's funny is, this does not go as far either. That's the regular stuff. But it's definitely sticky. Woo! So got me buzzing already. Do I think the Lawrence is waiting on Clowney to see what he'll get? I don't know. I think so, Randy. Okay. Well, I will say one thing. So guys, I'm actually hitting something new here that I've never used before and didn't realize I had gotten this, but this is a no drip contact cement. So it's like a gel.
It's actually good because you don't waste it.
But it's kind of good.
I don't smell the fumes.
You don't smell the fumes?
Not as bad as the other stuff.
Shh, I smell it.
I said not as bad as the other stuff.
Well, that's because you were over there. I smell this
That's
shit.
because you're actually applying it too. I'm over trying to fix these light switches.
What I can do is,
This,
we can vet this. Yeah. Oh, we need those sticks. Spacer sticks in there. right. All we got to do now is wait for our two sides to dry up. Then we can actually apply this. So what we actually have to do is very carefully, and I mean very carefully, flip this over and lay it down. To help us line it up, we have these little sleeper pieces that we're going to put up underneath of it that we can pull out after we get it straight. Stop with the trade D-Law, guys. To get guys with his ability are few and far between. The Eagles, well, they've made some moves to kind of fix their situation, so it wouldn't surprise me. They have been managed pretty well. They basically getting rid of Nick Foles ended up being $20 million that they saved, so that helped. And because Carson Wentz is still underneath his rookie contract, that helps as well. Did you see Manziel play last night? What's the question? I'm going to move you guys.
I really didn't watch the game.
I'm going to move you guys to the other side. Ooh, boy. Once I get this countertop put in here, we're going to put in, that's our sink and our stovetop. So you guys can start to see our layout here. Now, put you over here so Michael Anthony can answer your questions. Okay, we're going to wait here for a few more minutes so this gets tacky. That's almost right here. Whew. This is one of those times you just got to hurry up and wait. And this is one of those times that just makes me nervous as hell because you got a couple $100 here. All goes, once this touches, that's it. You're done. And if it's not right, oh well. You got to start over because then you got to pull all this stuff off of it and you really just need to make a new sub base. CJ wants to be a starter. He's not looking to be a backup, so I'm not sure he's going to sign a deal. No, D-Law is not signing a deal for $13 to $15 million a year on a 4-year deal. He's not doing that. He's going to have a $100 million deal. There's no way in the world he will take a $13 to $14 million deal. You're dreaming if you believe it.
He might take a couple of thousand, a couple of hundred, a couple million less than that, but not,
no, he's looking for $20 million. It's going to be a $100 million 5-year deal. So I'm betting.
He might go 19. That might be the lowest go for a year, but he ain't gonna go.
Ford signed for $17 million. How you doing, Philly Cowboy fan? 76.
He might go 18 to 20.
You trade him in a heartbeat. Okay.
I would say between 18 and 20 range, and nothing less.
That's so up in that spot right here. We're almost ready to go. Yeah. All right, so what we really have to do, I'm going to take this section and we're going to have to get the corner in here squared up. The good thing is, see, because this, yeah, but I gotta let it dry first. The good thing or bad thing, this countertop is really, really big. For me to make this up in my workshop and get it in here would be kind of a nightmare. So I'm actually building this on site, and it's so big both ways. It's like 9.5 feet this way, and it's almost 8 foot that way. We got 2 pieces of laminate, so we got to be really careful with it together so we don't have a seam. But the good news is the seam is actually over here where the stovetop is. I don't know. Hey, what's up, Philly? I need to get you back on the show, man, so we can go ahead and look at the state of the teams and definitely talk about Super Bowl odds. They have the Cleveland Browns higher than both of our teams for the Super Bowl. What do you think about that?
Cleveland Browns might make the playoffs.
That's some bullshit.
Might make the playoffs.
What's happening, Sal? How you doing?
It might be improved a little bit.
4 for 90? Yeah, that's probably more what it's going to be like. But now you're talking about 22.5 a year. Sue will be too much. Sue wants a mega deal. You know, Gerald, I don't know what happened last night to our stream. It didn't save. So people are like, where'd it go? But I think I have it on my camera, so I'll go back tonight when I get home and see if I can upload it to Vimeo and then back onto YouTube. But yeah, that was interesting to say the least. It got a little bit crazy.
No, you might have to edit that screen though.
Yeah.
Based on sections of it.
Connie's not worth $100 million. It's amazing the amount of money that guys are getting paid these days. Because the AOC is wide open. Okay. All right. So what we were going to do? You know, what we didn't do. We're going to have to do. We're going to have to cut that thing down and get it ready for the sink. Do we have a square drive? So we can keep the screws out of these.
That's right side there. The rest is small one, not
Yeah, I know we got those.
I think
Well,
that's
hopefully there should be some.
the tiny ones are right here. The mold doesn't have to have it.
Yeah, you spot right there. So here we sit, just waiting for the glue to dry. It's dry on this.
So doesn't I have to put the laminate on it and cut it?
Or you cut it out after the fact.
Or put it somewhere.
Yeah, it's better to cut it after. And we have a jigsaw blade that the blade's actually cut on the downstream so it doesn't grip it. And although with the sink doesn't have a lot of playroom, a big lip on it, so it has to be really, really close. Or else we're screwed. Shout out, what's up? What's going on, everybody? DeMarcus Ware, I think, is definitely staying retired.
You got a ring. What else do you want? I'm sure it's a Jordan being retired.
What would you pay Lawrence if you were Stephen Jones' shoes right now?
Probably.
You got to pay him the going rate. I think it's going to be 18 to 20.
I'm
It all really goes to how much is the guaranteed money. You can probably make it less per year if you guarantee more of it. So I mean, in the end, you're still paying him one way or the other.
That's 18 is a good number. Let's have a little bit left over.
All right, cool. Philly 500. 18 with incentives. What?
Probably got a Redskin guy.
Yeah, and actually his buddy called me yesterday or Saturday. The Philly 500 guy.
No, I got a guy. That's
All
local.
right, so
That's
we
local.
got
That's
Redskins
local.
that'll be fighting. Okay.
That's local. I got a local guy.
Do we need? Well, here's the thing on the draft. We don't have a 6th round pick, and we of course don't have a 1st round pick. We get 2 4th round. You need depth everywhere. Tight end. I think you need to find a tight end. You need to find another offensive
Do
lineman.
we have someone for Tyron Smith?
There's a lot of places you're going to need to.
And
And
we need someone for Tyron Smith when he goes out for a game or two.
Randy, understand that you're not going to get 4,000 yards. Well, actually, you probably could if we actually had receivers. But understand that the way our offense actually is made to play is not to have 4,000 yard seasons. It's a ball control. It's predicated on the run. Philly, that is a very good question on how close are we to working out with deal with DeMarcus Lawrence. Nobody knows. Nobody. That spot and that spot's all stuff to dry. Then we can go. I can't believe it's almost 1 o'clock, guys. Means I got 8 hours until the live stream. Fudge.
Yeah, but I can do somewhere there.
We got to go back. We got how many drawers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. We got 25 doors that we got to finish sanding and get 3 coats of varnish on today too.
I can get one of those.
Remember, Kellen Moore will throw more. Yeah, let's hope he does.
Yeah, we had that one play that score up a lot on.
That's
Not Zach Martin, the other one. But that's the play that said. You got that one play that score a lot on.
Yeah, well.
I mean, I know you need more than one play, but you're not going to lie about that. At least you got one play that gets scored on. So we can hopefully got more.
See, I want to get this done and get out of here. I've got plywood on the truck and it's going to rain, so I want to get out of here before it rains too.
30% chance of rain up here.
It's actually working.
Worst case scenario about 4 o'clock in the morning. And best case scenario.
I know some of you are thinking, why don't you just breathe on it? You're so full of hot air, that'll take care of it. Philly 500 with the super chat. Thank you. So Philly, how you feel about your team? You happy? You think that you got a Super Bowl winner again? All right, Mike. Say a prayer for us, guys. Oh, great football gods, let us get this without breaking.
Might lose a subscriber.
Hold on. Don't do anything yet.
I'm not get this out of the way.
Good. Good thing is we actually have a backslash, so for a hair so short, we're okay. Let me get that roller. I can turn the vent down. So keep pulling up the sticks and rolling it on down. This is making the glues active. Okay? And I'm going to try and get the last piece in here as well. So this is where we actually have another piece that goes in. Remember which side is the factory cut side. Can't figure out which side is which. It's this side. It's this side. this. Go hard. That's it. Pretty good. Check out my seating here, guys. Let's see. Ooh. Just gotta turn it this way. Boom. That's actually our seating that's in here, but our stovetop's gonna go there. So what we'll be able to do now is trim this, and then we'll go through and we'll laminate that piece over there. So hold your ears while I get the router out. That actually went in really good. This is a trim router with a pilot bearing on it. So this will. That is, my friends, our laminate countertop. You got the belt sander over there on the other side?
Yes, I do.
Yeah, let me have the belt sander. So I can sand this. And then what we do is we'll get ready to laminate that one. It worked. You know what the draw's gonna be? Oh, shit. There's no one over here. Oh, there's one up top.
There's one on top of the Newmar, one over here, but it's all reach.
I didn't realize that there wasn't one over there on the side.
I said they easily put one in one before he patched it.
That's really good. Drop one down. You could drop one down from that box. If they, you know, she says I need one.
Oh, close about two.
You get the glue over there? Okay. Yay. Alright. Let's get some of this dust up here before we ready to laminate that other piece. And then I can go through it and start cutting, doing our cutouts. Whoo, Nelly. Excuse me. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie. Excuse me, Dougie Fresh, you're on. Alright, so I love this. The funny thing is, it seems like we're only here a couple hours a day working on, actually here on the site. Most of this work has actually been done in the workshop. Now we still have to make up the other countertop too. Oh.
Wait a minute.
What? We got what? Clean it all off. Okay. This stuff is garbage. We got one more piece to laminate here today. Make sure we keep everything clean when you do that. If it's dirty, you got problems. How's everybody doing today? Mark Holmes here, of course, with. And as always, thank you guys for being part of the Jobu Sports Report. right. And make sure that was sanded perfect where we put that edge on there. It's gotta be flat, because it will literally map any imperfections. Get high one more time. Our contact cement. Unfortunately, we had actually some bad news here. On Friday night, the homeowner let her cat out and has not seen the cat since then. And there's a lot of foxes in the area and stuff, and she's kind of heartbroken right now. I'm hoping that the cat will come back. It's hard losing pets.
What do you need this for?
That's extra alcohol to take off any glue.
Oh, yeah.
Residue.
Paint, glue.
Yeah.
Oh, let me just do this.
Phew. I don't know about you guys, but I just stay tired now. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I'm not wide awake.
What do I want to do for another cup of coffee right now?
That's probably what he's having a loose off of his coffee.
I haven't been drinking that much coffee.
Now I've lived off some coffee, but not from the coffee. You want to be tired of that.
So this weekend, guys, the big autograph signing show, Chantilly, Virginia.
I know New York City Giants fans going to be there, and I think DMV's going to be there too. Because I sent him the information in case we get a few autographs or he's going to get merch. Put in his man cave. At least Redskins fans will feel good this time because there's going to be at least 5 Redskins players there this year.
Is it?
Yeah, there is.
Current ones or?
I think it's a mix. But it's like guys that I was like, okay, I recognize this guy, this person by the name. One of them is I think a 2-time Super Bowl winner.
Oh, he's old.
Yeah, it is expensive too. I think it's like 220.
That's high for a Redskin.
But you have to remember the 2-time Super Bowl winner and he's in the Hall of Fame.
Well, probably an offensive lineman.
I don't remember his name, but I saw it.
Where goes the top of this? Oh, there it is. Okay. All right. Still got to make the backsplashes. We got to actually make a Home Depot run and get 10-foot 1x for this. Okay, let's get the sink. The sink. The sink.
Yay. Yay. Same. Yay, the sink. I guess go in that one. Well, definitely one silver.
It really does.
So, I might just do that.
I'm gonna get the other way.
Fit for this space. I mean, fit what we're
So
doing.
this is not your typical farm sink. Now this is,
But it'll work.
we're redesigning this system here as we've gone through. We're gonna have to actually, well, this isn't as wide as so we're gonna have to actually
Well, I think
do a couple of things. Okay, so this isn't,
they had two different sizes of the sink.
well, see, here's what we'll do. We'll shift it this way.
Remember they had two different sizes of this one.
We'll shift it this way, and then what we'll have to do is we'll just have to make a filler right here.
That's
Or do we center it? We better center it. Center it with this, even though, here's the problem. This is the one thing that bugged the crap out of me because the window is not where I want it to be. And I couldn't shift everything else enough to make it work because we had to have that 14-inch cabinet over there. So the sink is technically not centered. So I can either go, with the sink being the center of the cabinet, which is what we really have to do.
Yeah, it's probably best.
But it's still not too far away from where it should be. So I'm okay with that. But what we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to actually modify our cabinet for it to fit and work in here. So I'm actually going to change what I'm doing in this, but that's all good. So there.
That's all good.
So technically, I can't hook up the sink until after I bring back the cross piece because that's got to drop in between this.
Yeah, you do that part tomorrow. If you guys stay late tomorrow, stay late tomorrow and get everything done. That's how we do it tomorrow. We'll make sure we have everything we need ready to go for tomorrow. And stay late, get everything done.
So really, what we're going to do is. That's going to drop down to 9. So 22. Can you get me the jigsaw? It's on the truck. It's in a black case. Actually, it's good. So that's 8 inches. So we're actually good there. Sorry, I'm having a brain fart here trying to figure this out. This is not your typical type stuff we're doing. If we had to draft either Dexter Lawrence or Taylor Rapp, who would you guys prefer? I'm going to defer that one to my man, Bosch. Because I'll be honest, I have not checked into him. I don't have time to get into all of the college prospects. Okay. So, probably wait. My mind is just kind of going a million miles an hour at this moment because I got a couple things I need to do. Make this fit just right. Got to actually notch this out with our zero clearance piece. I need Michael to get back with the jigsaw so that way I can cut this and get it right. What am I trying to do? Wait for Michael to get here with the jigsaw. We're going to actually get this sink put in here. I'm actually building this kitchen. I actually started this kitchen and built it from scratch. All the cabinets and everything in here are all custom made by me. So we're working on getting this all put together. And while I'm waiting for Michael, I'm gonna grab the oven top too so I can start marking that out for where it needs to be cut. Excuse me guys, be back in a second. Yep. It's right there on the back of the truck, the black box. Okay, so Michael's got that. Cooked up. All right. Gonna learn today. Mike, do you know where is it? I need to, see if we have the, a number 2 square chuck, the tips. What we's gonna do is, when you're cutting laminate, you gotta be real careful. You gotta make sure you actually have a blade that cuts on the downstroke, because it'll tear. So a jigsaw typically cuts when it pulls up, unless you have a blade that's like this, where the teeth are actually facing down, so it cuts on the way down. So when it cuts this, it won't actually cut the laminate. It'll push through and it'll use the back of that to support it. This is one of those tools I've had for probably about 15 years. They don't make tools like these anymore. Now they literally will fall apart on you. They just don't last anymore. So forgive me for a second here, guys. see a number 2 square? Because I need to take the, you got a drill? I didn't bring a drill. So I need to take the, face off. Actually, all I gotta do is take this off. Take this part out. That part can stay. I think I just need to put a smaller piece in because it's overlapped on it. It's great news. Now see what I did on here? I made my countertop solid because I wanted to make sure that with this sink is a big mamma jamma, that it's got plenty of strength on it. So now, because we got this, we're gonna actually have to modify this just a little bit. Let's go through. That off. I need to clean this just a little bit. That might be okay. That goes back with the drill. The drill. The drill, boss, the drill. We'll pull this out and see if the sink goes in. Reach it. I need a longer tip. Need a bit holder. There you go. That'll do it. see if this is going to fit. You cut that too tight. Oh, you're an idiot, Mark. I cut it too tight. Well, the good thing is you can always take more off. Can't put it back. Oh, I was way off. Oh, that was my marks there, wasn't it? 27.5. This isn't actually the one we had. You know that? The one we had was actually bigger than this one.
That's why I said.
This is
They have two different sizes.
yeah, she got the smaller, which is that's okay.
That's what she wanted. But I think all the sinks they had two different sizes that we saw.
Let's do this again. These blades do not last. When you used to buy stuff and they would last a while. They're all made in China with cheap steel. See if we got it right this time. Or Mark is still an idiot. Oh, okay, so we have to notch that. So we'll go back. Sometimes usually one of these things. Yeah, this side just has a lot more on it than the other side does. Just check it out. Yeah. Just mark it over here. That thing. I did this mark. It's gonna come over a little more. You know what it is? So, just need a hair off of that side and a little more on the back. So we're almost there. Almost there. We're so close. What's up, Cowboys Crunk? Excellent. Let's do this. Let's get this down before we get too much dust in here. Okay, you can take care of rolling that down. hair over there, hair over here. You can't find the, what you call it?
What are you looking for?
The vibrating cutter. Try this one more time. Okay. God, so freaking close. And see, the thing is you literally have 1/8 of an inch of space on this thing to make it right, or else. So I've got to make sure that it's dead on. you leave it too far, then you're not getting it on here, and it's gonna have a gap. That's it. Okay, finally, that's what it's going to be. But unfortunately, I'm going to have to modify the cabinet here before I can close this up. I mean, before I can fill it up with water and stuff. So we've got a little work to do on it. Now, we can get the cutout for the stovetop. Then we can go ahead and get some work done on the other part. I got it.
Those blades not that good to begin with.
Yeah, I think that killed that one. All right, so what we need to do, I need one of the bar clamps, and then I need to get the other stove top. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Don't scratch the countertops. You're right about that one. So let's get this. Put that there. Okay. Everything in here is heavy. Oh, thank you very much for the super chats. Whoever did the super chats, I appreciate that. Sorry I didn't see who did, but I will go through and I will find them from you guys. So who were the great people who did them and add each to the list. 19 by 34. Hey guys, I'm back. 17-0. Come on, let's be real. I'm a homer.
Wait. Did someone say 17?
17-0. That's a heavy piece. Good Lord. Woo! Just cleaning up the ends. We got it. Hello everybody, Mark Holmes here, and as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports. Wow. This has got no buttons on it whatsoever. This is completely digital. Just a hair in the back corner. Lord, this sucker is heavy as shit. Whoo, Nelly. Just a little bit right there. Actually, better. Oh, Lord. Good Lord, this sucker. Heavy There's actually a bigger lip on it. So I keep trying to cut these things too close. Maybe just leave all.
This supposed to look like.
Can you move this up there? Back the rope there. Say what? Whew.
No, so she said that these supposed to look like it's supposed to be flames.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Does she know about the damage that came with?
Whoa, we didn't do that. Whoa.
Might want to take this back. May want to take a picture and send it to her.
Yeah, we definitely didn't do that.
Just to show her that hey, there's damage on here, so we don't get in trouble for it.
Yeah, we
It looked like it was like that when it came out of the box.
Yeah, that's like it's dropped. Yeah, you guys. Wow. Okay. Let's
take a picture.
Well, I need to phone.
Of course you do. Just send them like another hey. It was damage on the box. Y'all let me come home and see that.
Yeah, because that's literally I picked it up and I've set it here, so I had a.
Well, I know you didn't do it, but it's always good to take a picture and let them know, hey.
Okay, guys, I need to go ahead and get in touch with the homeowner. I'll call you back. Where's that? Yeah, we definitely didn't do that.
I know you did it.